Welcome back, Mavericks. Are you a contractor or sole proprietor looking for an affordable payment processing solution? Well, there's good news. Wave now offers an integrated payment processor with its free accounting software. If you need payment processing combined with freelance accounting software, keep watching to find out if Wave Payments is the right option for you. Wave Payments is a payment processing service built into Wave's free accounting software. With Wave Payments, you'll be able to process card-not-present transactions and remote ACH payments. In addition to accepting payments, you'll be able to take advantage of all that the Wave suite of tools has to offer, including income and expense tracking and Wave Invoicing. Wave Invoices make it easy for self-employed workers to bill clients, offering features like invoice templates, recurring invoices, and the ability to send unlimited invoices at no cost. The good news is that Wave's software is forever free, allowing you to invoice clients and track your finances at absolutely no cost. As is customary with payment processing, there are fees associated with accepting payments. Wave Payments uses a flat rate pricing model, which is best for low volume small businesses, but may be expensive for larger, higher volume businesses. Most debit and credit transactions processed through Wave have a fee of 2.9% plus 60 cents, with the exception of Amex transactions that are processed at a rate of 3.4% plus 60 cents. ACH transactions are processed at a rate of 1%. There is a 1% charge for instant payouts and a $15 fee for chargebacks. Wave's payment processing is a bit more expensive than other flat rate processors like Square and Stripe, which is a good segue for us to take a look at how Wave Payments compares to other top processors. When comparing Wave Payments and Square Payments, Square does have a few advantages. Unlike Wave Payments, Square does not charge higher processing rates for Amex. Square also allows you to take in-person payments at lower rates. Additionally, Square also has a larger suite of tools designed for different types and sizes of businesses. Both Square and Wave Payments offer similar card-not-present fees. Wave also has tools designed for freelancers and contractors. If you're self-employed and don't need to accept in-person payments, Wave may be the better option. Let's move on to Stripe, another popular option for third-party payment processing that wields a few advantages over Wave. Stripe integrates with other business services, including Wave itself. Stripe also offers lower processing rates and allows you to accept additional payment types and international payments. Stripe does require some technical skills to implement. If you'd rather have a convenient, easy to implement option, Wave is the better option when compared to Stripe. PayPal is another third-party processor that shares several similarities with Wave Payments. Both use a flat rate fee structure and support card-not-present transactions. However, PayPal does offer a few advantages. Its mobile POS system supports card-present transactions, and there are no increased rates for accepting American Express. It also supports multiple currencies and is great for international transactions. On the flip side, PayPal also has a confusing pricing structure for online payments, while Wave is more straightforward. For higher transactions, Wave may end up being the more cost-effective option. In terms of built-in accounting, Wave comes out on top. If you want an all-in-one solution for your payment processing and basic accounting needs, you can't go wrong with Wave's suite of small business tools. You can't talk about accounting software without mentioning QuickBooks, which leads us to QuickBooks Payments, the built-in payment processor for QuickBooks users. QuickBooks Payments may be a simple solution for QuickBooks accounting users. However, if you don't use the software, you won't find many benefits over Wave. QuickBooks Payments has multiple pricing plans and different processing rates and fees that go along with them. Though it may be possible to score a better deal, Wave ultimately is the more cost-effective choice, especially in terms of invoice transaction fees. While Wave Payments isn't the ideal payment processor for every situation, there are some businesses that will benefit from this service. If you're a current Wave accounting user, the ease and simplicity of this built-in processor may be worth the higher fees. If you're a sole proprietor or freelancer that needs free basic accounting software, consider giving Wave Accounting a test drive. If it works for you, Wave Payments is definitely worth checking out. Otherwise, we recommend comparing other options with more competitive rates. You can start with our picks for the best payment processing companies, linked in the description down below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more great small business content. Thank you for tuning in, Mavericks. We'll see you in our next video.